Some people might think that success is just about being lucky or having the right connections. But honestly, it's more about making the right choices. And sometimes the hardest thing we can do is choose ourselves, our happiness, and our future. I am here to tell you a story about a guy named Michael who had a big decision to make. He was torn between two paths, one that seemed safe and easy but didn't feel right, and the other one that scared him because it meant leaving his comfort zone. So let us see how Michael deals with this tough choice and what lessons we can learn from him. Michael worked at a bank, and even though he wasn't super passionate about his job, it was comfortable. Every day, he did the same tasks, saw the same people, and knew exactly what would happen next. It was like a steady ship sailing on calm waters. But deep down, Michael felt a growing restlessness inside him. He had dreams and goals that were calling to him, whispering that there was more to life than what he was currently doing. He started to explore these feelings and realized that he wanted to become a writer. The idea both excited and terrified him. On one hand, he loved reading and writing stories since he was a kid, and now he could turn his passion into a career. On the other hand, becoming a writer meant stepping into the unknown, facing rejection and uncertainty. It was like staring at a storm on the horizon and wondering if his ship could handle it. Every time Michael thought about quitting his job and pursuing his dream of becoming a writer, he was met with doubts. His family and friends couldn't understand why he wouldn't just stick with the stable job he already had. They worried that he would struggle financially and end up giving up on his dream. They tried to convince him to play it safe and stay on the well-paved path. Despite all the pressure, Michael couldn't shake off the feeling that he was meant to become a writer. He started taking small steps towards his goal, writing during his free time and submitting his work to magazines. The more he wrote, the more he believed in himself and his abilities. But as he started sharing his work with others, he faced criticism and rejection. Some people didn't understand his writing. Others said it wasn't good enough. It felt like waves crashing against his ship, trying to push him back to shore. But instead of being discouraged, Michael used the feedback to improve his writing. He kept working hard, honing his skills, and submitting his work. The rejections didn't hurt as much anymore because he knew he was getting closer to his dream. He started building a small but loyal following of readers who appreciated his unique voice and perspective. One day, Michael got a call from an editor at a publishing house. She had read his short stories and wanted to meet with him. His heart raced as he made his way to the publishing house, not knowing what lay ahead. During the meeting, they talked about his writing and the possibility of publishing his work. The editor was impressed with Michael's talent and offered him a contract on the spot. As the reality of his dream becoming a reality sunk in, Michael couldn't help but smile. All the hard work, the countless hours spent writing, the rejection, and the self-doubt had been worth it. He had finally chosen himself and his happiness. He chose to chase his dream, and he won. The book was a success, and Michael became the writer he always wanted to be. He traveled around the country, giving talks and meeting readers. He realized that his journey had inspired others who were struggling with their own dreams and goals. Michael understood that choosing happiness and pursuing your dreams takes courage, but it's worth it. He learned that you can face any challenge as long as you believe in yourself. The moral of this story is don't be afraid to choose yourself and your happiness. Life is full of tough decisions, but you have the power to shape your future. Sometimes you have to take risks and leave your comfort zone to pursue your dreams. Even if you face rejection and uncertainty, keep moving forward and believe in yourself. You never know what opportunities might come your way. This is a great time to mention that life is like a roller coaster with ups and downs, twists and turns. But if you choose to be brave, keep going no matter what happens. And believe in yourself. You can reach the top of the mountain and enjoy the view from there. Don't be afraid to take chances. Follow your passions and make your dreams come true. Now I want to ask you something. Have you ever had to make a tough decision in your life? How did you deal with it? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your story might inspire someone else. And hey, if you liked this story, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. They might need some inspiration too. Now it's time for a new adventure. Click on this video to continue your journey. You know, life can get pretty tough sometimes, but we all have the strength inside us to keep going. It's like when you're hiking up a mountain and it seems like you will never reach the top, but then you make it to the summit and realize you're stronger than you thought you were. There are all sorts of little victories we experience every day that build up our strength and resilience. Like when you wake up in the morning and even though you're tired, you choose to get out of bed and start a new day. That's a victory. When you resist the urge to give up on your dreams or goals, that's a victory. Each time you learn from your mistakes and keep moving forward, that's a victory. These motivational victory vibes are all about celebrating the small wins in life that make us stronger and more resilient. It's about recognizing that even when things are tough, we have the power to keep going and achieve our dreams. We've all heard stories of people who have overcome incredible obstacles and achieved amazing things. People who were told they would never succeed but proved everyone wrong. These are the people who embody the motivational victory vibes. They are the ones who inspire us to keep going when we want to give up. But it's not just about being inspired by others. It's also about finding inspiration within ourselves. It's about tapping into that inner strength and resilience that we all have. It's about believing in ourselves and our ability to overcome any challenge. So the next time you feel like giving up, remember the motivational victory vibes. Remember that every small win counts. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small they may seem. Let them motivate you to keep going and achieve even greater things. It's easy to get caught up in the negativity and doubts that can sometimes hold us back. But if we focus on the positive and celebrate our victories, no matter how small, we can stay motivated and achieve our dreams. So go ahead, embrace the motivational victory vibes. Be proud of your accomplishments and keep moving forward. The world is yours to conquer. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more inspiring content. And hey, if you haven't already, check out this video. It's pretty awesome.